Jobline, your Long Island career source with Scott Possessor.
Welcome to Jobline, Long Island's only program devoted to career opportunities and workplace issues. I'm Scott Possessor. Today's Jobline focuses on a serious problem, outsourcing. If you're not familiar with the term, outsourcing is a process that migrates U.S. jobs to other parts of the world. Since the U.S. is now part of a global economy, corporations throughout the country are now outsourcing skilled, white-collar jobs to lower-wage countries in an attempt to save significant amounts of money. Many people believe outsourcing is the reason we're recording minimal job growth, despite the fact that most of the other economic indicators are quite positive. Joining me today to examine this issue are Anumolu, President and CEO of ASR International Corporation, a company that specializes in reverse outsourcing, which we'll explain in a minute. In the case of what they call sweatshops in manufacturing, suddenly people stopped buying the products that were being made in a sweatshop. Could that happen here, Rao?
Yeah, it has got a reverse effect. I really think the intelligentsia of this country should consider, I address this to the top managements and the great economists, that are here, plus others, to consider a right sourcing. Because there are values added by outsourcing the product or services. However, by forming nice teams, exploiting or utilizing small businesses in this country, there are 6 million small businesses. We believe with their low overheads and their ability to create job creation, things like that, I think the intelligentsia is here with a marginal difference in cost. We can produce the service or provide those services utilizing these kinds of intellectual requirements which are coming from abroad.
So you have interesting points, I thought, on reducing the need to outsource. Maybe there is a middle ground.
Yes.
Maybe there's a point where outsourcing for certain types of jobs, for certain amounts and quantities, can help American companies be more profitable. But at the same time, we need to put some sort of safeguards in so that we don't hurt our own job market development. Let's go to your points, which are reducing the need to outsource. The first one is partner with small local companies which have good processes, standards, and experience to increase savings.
Scott, it is very easy to recognize for these big businesses right here in Long Island, if you want to take it in a specific way, that the capability of these small businesses is so immense and their cost differential vis-a-vis going to India or China or other countries is so minute. We can afford to do the job here itself in the most cost-effective way, in the most economical way for the country or for that customer, plus much more technologically superior way. Plus, we own the dominion here. See, outsourcing, you are giving away the ownership of the whole product or service. Which
that bothers me, too, the idea that all of our technology is elsewhere in the world.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I know. It could lead to all kinds of gaps.
Yes.
The next one is encourage middle management to design and implement cost reduction ideas, incorporating new techniques and technology, and empower a nucleus of key people.
Yes.
I like that one.
We have some of the greatest management in the whole world, top management, well-educated, knowledgeable people. They should really format the teams. Hey, can we look inside our company and cut the cost so that they don't have to go out? There's so much wastage going on in each Fortune 500 company, though they don't admit to their stockholders, the facts remain the same. Now, if they form a nucleus, cut down their own cost, the need to go outside will be reduced.
Okay, we'll stop there. And then there's also outsourcing applications or processes which are critical to your business, can be risky. We covered that.
Yes.
But how about the social responsibility?
Well, I really believe all of us as citizens of this country, the top management, the middle management, we have some responsibility, both moral and social, to outsource what is judicially required. Example I'll give you if you don't mind. There is a surgery going on next day morning. You need all the records put together quickly. You can use the modern technology, bring it back from Asia or anywhere. Next day morning by 5 o'clock it is available. If you can't process that here. Now that is a judicial requirement. It is a low-cost operation. You can do that. However, try to understand the need and necessity of this before you outsource anything. Place by place, job by job, the management too should take some.
All right. What about contacting businesses to find out if they do outsource any of their jobs in order to determine whether or not you want to do business with them? Is that a little too strong or heavy-handed?
I think it is a little bit too strong. You can contact the businesses the way you want to contact them. Explain the remedial action to them by going to small businesses wherein the process improved businesses which are ISO 9000 certified or CMMI level certified companies can literally support them to the uniform standards in a cost effective way. If that can be achieved, I think we achieved our goal. I think there has to be a moderation in our discussion, and that also takes the toll on the senior management of this country, that is Fortune 500 management, look inside than looking abroad.
Now, Ralph, companies have already outsourced, and they've already got, they're guilty, so to speak, of something that may or may not be wrong, or we're not judging it. What can they do now to maybe undo that?
Well, first of all, if they face the results, their results may not be that good. So before they reap the benefit of the results for which they went for, the recent Wall Street Journal reports indicate about 30 to 40% of them don't get the right results for which they went for. Still they are paying a price. So they will go through the hassles. It is a cycle. It has got a parabolic effect wherein things go up and they'll come down somewhat. But I am suggesting to the business community to look inwards, go inside your tracks. You have the capability, knowledge, know-how. Use the existing infrastructure of the 6 million small businesses and use your company's talent and develop from within, because there are many new technologies that are coming out like RFID, nanotechnologies, several things. They have to develop it here. They can't be offshored. Not that I'm against, but you just can't do it. You learn painful lessons. Before you learn lessons, wake up.
Okay, well, thank you, because you guys have helped me alert the viewers to a big issue today. I'm sorry we're out of time. Thanks to all my guests and you at home for watching Jobline. Until next time, I'm Scott Possessor. Happy hunting.